Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting to the sidelines. Holly?
Notre Dame coming off a 10-win season, but there was a sour taste in their mouth after they were left out of the college football playoff. Marcus Freeman has so many great recruits loaded with talent. He knows this team is going to have a huge chip on their shoulder as they try to get back into the college football playoff this season. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. On the ground, it's Hill. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They're going to run it. Into the clear. Past the 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game, and both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there, and we talk about momentum all the time. Let's talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Under pressure, just lets it go. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he released it. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And they'll set up for the PAT. Movement at the second level of the defense now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Makes the catch downfield. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
He's going to take off. Breaking into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
To throw, it's Carr. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious spot. Here, the defense almost comes up with this interception. In fact, probably should have.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile,
it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the offense will spend the timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this third and long. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. To throw, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and
makes the catch and has space. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
On first down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Ducks line up with a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Receivers are bunched together. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. In the red area, it's Mobley going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. Could take it all the way. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Contact as he threw it. Catch made in space. Look out. Here he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense.
That touchdown was vital for this group. Now they cut it to a 2-possession game here right before half. Remember, Chris, they get the ball to start the third quarter. If they're able to go down and get another score. Now it's a one-possession game. So you went from getting blown out to being right back in this ball game with just execution on the offensive side.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
One more play before they head to the locker room. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back, it's Carr. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that is exactly what the doctor ordered for this offense, and they cut this from a two-possession game to a one-possession game going into halftime. Now they've got a ton of momentum. There's no time left on the clock for the opposition. That was just an excellent series.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Oh, look out. He's got open. Oh, the football comes out. Scooped up in the defense.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got an opening here. Powerful running into the secondary. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And at first down, they go right back to him. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to...
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. Here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Davison. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the market. To the air. It's Moore. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time for this play.
Fights through a tackle. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, you can tell they're trying to get away from the interior of this defensive line here. Even on short yardage, they're tossing the ball out on the outside, and that's where you're really trusting your back to find the seam, get vertical, and get the line to gain. He's able to do it and move the chains.
Back to pass. It's Carr. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They battle back to take the lead. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Stewart. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
So 3rd and inches now after the pass play. We'll see if they can convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Davison. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Sets up for a classic 4th quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
After that incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs, a huge moment in this championship game. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on 1st down. Defense is able to do it here.
2nd down after that previous play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To throw. It's Carr. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Throwing off play action. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, this was always a pet peeve of mine as a quarterback when the play caller would give you a play action on third and long. Who are you faking out? Nobody. Defense doesn't buy it. There's nowhere to go with the football, and he's got to hold it and take a sack.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They try to run it with the option. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Davison. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, this is what's made him so dangerous all season long is his threat as a runner and a pass catcher out of the backfield. We've seen it from them, and they go to it here.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon. And now here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Carr. Throw to the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pressure's on. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Coaches always talk to us about being balanced, but here's the thing. If something is working, force them to stop it. Big play in the run game, then they go to the passing game and immediately take a sack.
And sack sets up second down. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Just is a game-changing play from this defense, getting the turnover and creating points off of it. That is just an outstanding job, and this is a group that has been very, very good today, and they just came up with the biggest play of the game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backs out of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Graham. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Here we go, final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Out of bounds, he's spotted inside the 40. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying to run it, it's Williams. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Looking to pass, it's Carr. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Maybe the last shot here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. And that'll